friends! I am back home in Perth, as you can see, and I was really excited to actually chat with you guys about my 2023 luxury wish list and what is on my no-buy list for 2023 as well. Now, this is not really a video that I've done before. I've done a video about my Hermès specific wish list, but I thought it'd be cool to do this video because I thought it'd be interesting to look back to see if I actually got the items on my wish list or if I changed my mind, which is quite likely. But before we begin, welcome to my channel. My name is Mae Sta, and I do videos about luxury fashion, travel, lifestyle, and sometimes I do vlogs about my daily life as a musician with a special feature from my beautiful Chihuahua Peekaboo. I love you. So I'm comfy and I got my cup of tea and I'm ready to delve into my luxury wish list with you guys. I also wanted to quickly just say thank you to everybody that watched my previous Hermès haul video. Thanks so much for the positive comments, the likes, the subs. Your support really means a lot to me and really pushes me to make more content and to improve on the content that I'm making. So once again, thank you. So if you've watched my previous videos, the first item on my 2023 luxury wish list will definitely not be surprising to you. It's an item that I didn't get in 2022, and I don't even know if I will get it in 2023 either. But you know, a girl can dream, and I will keep this on my luxury wish list till I get it one day. And it is, of course, the Hermès Kelly bag. Now, I've been thinking about it a lot, and I was quite set in getting a smaller Kelly, like maybe in a 28 size. But to be very honest as well, if I got offered a mini Kelly, I would take that in a heartbeat too. I was really thinking that I would either get a Kelly in a 28 size or a mini Kelly. I don't think I would actually ever get both if I was offered both. I don't know, maybe it's this new view I have on being slightly more minimalistic, but I don't think I want two Kellys in different sizes. So I mentioned the colors that I wanted in my previous Hermès wish list. If you haven't watched that video yet, I'll link it below for you. The colors I would like are sort of a really dark blue, almost black, a really dark green, or a dark gray. I don't know if these colors will be in season if and when I get offered a Kelly, but that would be my choice. I definitely want a Cellier Kelly, because I would prefer a more structured bag, and I would love the Kelly to be in Epsom leather because I don't trust myself with the more delicate leathers. I have an Hermès Gigé clutch in Swift leather, and my gosh, like I've scratched that thing a few times. So it's gonna be Epsom for me. As I've mentioned, I'm from Perth. We don't actually have an Hermès store here, so I do often have to plan out my purchases to align with my trips. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully, I'll be offered a bag, I don't know. Or if not, I could be offered the next item on my wish list, which is the Hermès First Oxford loafer. These loafers are so hard to find. I've never seen them in any of the stores I visited in 2022. I keep stalking the website and they never appear on the website either. I just don't know if they are available or if they're highly sought after, but I really want them. I wanted the Prada loafers for the longest time, but I do have a pair of chunky boots, my Burberry boots, and I also have a pair of Stella McCartney boots that are quite chunky as well. So they're very similar to the Prada monolith loafer. So I thought this loafer, the Hermès loafer, would just be a little bit more chic. I think I saw it on Tamara Kalinic, and it was just really sort of tomboy but classy looking. I am also quite tomboy in the way I dress, and I think it would suit my aesthetic so much. I know for a fact that I would prefer to purchase them from a store because I would need to try them on. My feet are in between sizes, so sometimes in Hermès I'm a straight 36.5, but sometimes I even go up to a 37.5. So I'm hoping on my next trip I will find these, I'll be able to try them, and they'll have them in my size. All right, next on my list is also a pair of shoes. These are the Maison Martin Margiela Tabi boots. I know what some of you are gonna say. Oh, they're so ugly. Oh, they look like horse hooves. I like them. I don't know why. I think they're really edgy. And I mean, I love Margiela. I really quite like the aesthetic of Margiela clothes and shoes. You wanna come here? Come on. She wants to come back into the video. So the Tabi boots I was after, they're just the classic black leather tabbies. I definitely also have to try them on. I'm hoping to get them on my next trip. I am quite undecided though what height I should get the heel at, because I don't really wear heels, but I know that this is the year that I definitely have to get them. I am really needing the next item. Okay, needing is a very dramatic word. I would really love to have a pair of luxury, baggy, light wash jeans. I know, right? It should be so easy to find, but I just hadn't really found one I was in love with until my essay from Loewe, Singapore sent me a message of the Loewe double jean. I was like, I need them. I think I do really have to try these on though, just to see how they fit on my body. But also, I saw some really cool baggy jeans on the most recent men's fashion show for Loewe. So I might even try those on when I go to Singapore next. Now the next item, it is something that is lacking in my wardrobe and that I've just really wanted. And this is an oversized black blazer. I have black blazers. I have an awesome Phillip Lim one that I bought maybe 10 years ago. It has a detachable bottom that turns it into a crop blazer. I love it, but it is very tailored. I also have a vintage blazer that's a little bit looser and longer, but it's not oversized enough. I really liked the look of, unfortunately we don't buy from this brand anymore, but I did like the look of the Balenciaga oversized blazer. I just have to find an alternative to that. Maybe Saint Laurent? I'm not too sure. Does Saint Laurent do like more structured blazers, or do they do oversized blazers? Because I'd love to style it with like my hoodies and thicker layers underneath. I can't wait. Can you imagine? Oversized blazer with the Loewe jean. Chef's kiss. What do you think, Bully? She says everything is oversized for her. All right, so staying in the theme of outerwear, I only just got obsessed with this, and I don't know who I was influenced by, but gosh, I really want a Max Mara coat. I want the Madame coat that I think is also called the 101801. I don't know. Friends, if you know the exact coat I'm talking about, please let me know in the comments below. We don't have any Max Mara stores in Perth either, so I'm unable to try it on, but I'm really looking forward to traveling and going to a Max Mara store and just looking at all the different coats just to see if the Madame coat is the one I want. But okay, I want a Madame coat in black. I would like a lighter coat. I'm not too sure if they do them because I saw on their website that they had a lighter version of the coat. We'll see. Perth doesn't get very cold. If I buy a heavier coat, I will definitely not be able to use it as often. Like the Loewe coat that I packed for my Paris trip and my Amsterdam trip. My Loewe coat is very padded, so I definitely won't be able to use it as much in Perth. And I wanted to make sure that whatever coat I got, I would be able to use in Perth and when I travel. And that has to be the Max Mara coat. It's just gonna be such a look to have that coat over anything casual that I may wear. It can even make an outfit look more classy and chic. I just really want one. Now, friends, if any of you have a Max Mara coat, or if any of you have tried on the Madame coat, can you please let me know in the comments below what the fit was like or what the quality is like? Because I'm still unsure if I'm gonna buy from the store or if I will buy pre-loved. It's a tough one. I heard though as well that the Max Mara coats are cheaper in Italy because they're made in Italy. But I'm not too sure about that either. If you have any information on Max Mara coats, please let me know. And the last item on my 2023 luxury wish list is also a piece of outerwear. And this is a good quality luxury black cardigan. I was gonna say, and this is a Kate cardigan. What if there's other brands out there that have amazing cardigans that I just don't know about? Like, I've never even been to a Totem store. So maybe if I go to a Totem store, I'd see a Totem cardigan that would be great quality and would fit me perfectly. So I'm not too sure what brand of cardigan I would like. If anybody has any suggestions, friends, please let me know in the comments or send me a message. Tea? No, you can't have tea. So friends, that was my 2023 luxury wish list. I'm very curious to see if I'm actually gonna get any of those pieces at all, particularly the Kelly bag or the mini Kelly, but we'll just have to see. I'll check back in with you guys maybe mid-year to see how things are going. Let's move on though to my no buy list for 2023. Now, I got this idea from Alyssa Lenore and Cassie Thorpe, who are also a couple of my favorite YouTubers, and they did their no buy list for 2023. So I thought, May, you need to be more disciplined for 2023 and stop buying the following items. Now, first up, it's probably not surprising, but I am no longer buying anything from Balenciaga. I'm not gonna delve into the details of the scandal. If you Google it, you'll know, or you guys probably already know. This is very good for my bank account. So the next item on my no buy list is vintage jeans. Friends, I have a problem. I really do have a big problem where I go thrifting and I buy vintage jeans. Now, these are actually just the jeans that I don't even use. I have great pairs of Levi's vintage jeans that I always use, and a really cool, I think they were from the 2000s, pair of surf jeans. I think they were Mossimo. I wear those all the time. They're in my wardrobe, but these, I'm embarrassed because I don't wear them. So I am no longer buying a vintage jeans. I'm gonna put all my money and my efforts towards finding the right pair of baggy jeans for me from Loewe. So I think I might just sell these on Depop, or if they don't sell, I'll donate them back to the thrift stores. So friends, the next thing on my no buy list for 2023, it's more of like a description of items. So I learned this term stopgaps from my husband Mike. So it's like when you buy something just for now, but you're still looking for that thing that you really want in the end. So for example, it's like when I buy the vintage jeans. I'm buying them as a stopgap until I find that really cool baggy jean that gives me the vintage 90s vibe. Because I go thrifting, I have so many stopgaps. For example, I have 2 vintage cardigans. They're not my forever cardigans. I just bought them because I haven't found a black cardigan that I really want. The 2 vintage cardigans I have as well are not even black in color. It just doesn't make sense. I tend to do this a lot when I'm unable to find an item for a long time. So I'm gonna be more conscious about making sure that whatever I buy, whether it's luxury, whether it's thrifting, that it is something that I have the intention of keeping for a long time. Lastly, this is something that I haven't purchased in a while, but it is going to continue to be on my no buy list for this year, and that's luxury sneakers. I know, right? I love luxury fashion. I love streetwear. Why not combine the two and wear luxury sneakers? Because the last pair of luxury sneakers I bought from Chanel were horrible. Look, I love Chanel, you know that. But maybe my feet are just not made for Chanel sneakers. The sneakers that I specifically bought, I'll try to insert pictures here for you guys anyway. But these sneakers that I bought were so narrow, even though I sized up in them, my toes actually went numb. That's not supposed to happen with sneakers. Secondly, after 6 months of wearing them, and I didn't wear them every day, the sole came apart. I brought them back to Chanel and they were very nice. They offered to fix it, but it would actually take months to fix it because they had to send it away. So I just went instead to a cobbler that Chanel recommended. I sold those shoes in the end. They meant a lot to me because they were purchased by my mum when she went away, but I just couldn't wear them. And every time I looked at them, I just felt really sad. And ever since then, I have not purchased any luxury sneakers. I would rather spend my money on New Balance sneakers or Nike sneakers, just actual brands that make sneakers, because they make them to be comfortable. I packed my New Balance sneakers for my trip to Paris, and I tell you, they saved my feet. They were so comfortable. I could not imagine wearing the uncomfortable Chanel sneakers and walking 12 kilometers like we did daily. I mean, my feet would be dead. I quite like off-white sneakers, and particularly the ones where it's a collaboration with Nike. I might look at buying some of them as more fashionable sneakers, but other than that, no more luxury sneakers for me. So friends, that's it for my 2023 luxury wish list and my no buy list for 2023. Please let me know what's on your list for 2023. What's on your no buy list for 2023? I'd really like to know. Also, let me know what you think of my list. Friends, thank you for spending time with me today. If you would like more of these videos, please remember to hit like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. I'll see you in my next video. Bye friends.